The death of George Floyd at the hands of American police officers sparked a wave of protests around the globe, and for leaders, a moment of reflection. Brussels had its chance on Wednesday when European commissioners met to, in the words of Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, get to the bottom of difficult questions about race. But the absence of racial diversity amongst the participants was notable.
Let me be very clear from the start. In our union, there is no place for racism or any form of discrimination. We need to work harder to address the inequalities that persist.
A good place to start may be the all-white Commission itself. A lack of diversity is pervasive across EU institutions, with less than 5% of MEPs hailing from an ethnic minority background, despite making up 10% of the population.
European Parliament, it is the sole directly elected institution by the EU citizens. And if we legislate, if we make laws for the future of Europe, then we should also represent the EU citizens.
MEP Monica Semedo says now is the time to push through the EU anti-discrimination directive, which has been blocked by the Council since 2009. Other MEPs, though, see things a bit differently. Belgian conservative Asita Kanko says that while diversity in color and gender is lacking, so too is diversity of opinion.
I think that's very important in democracy, and that these opinions are not linked to the color or the origin or the position of people. It's just free thinking.
The death of George Floyd reignited the outcry over police brutality in Europe. Things really hit home last week when Germany's first MEP of African origin, Pierrette Herzberger Fofana, broke down in tears as she described being accosted by Belgian police after taking a picture of them allegedly harassing black youths.
They pushed me against the wall, spread my legs, and a police officer wanted to frisk me. They dealt with me in a humiliating way.
Fofana said police didn't believe her when she said she was an MEP, despite showing identification. There's been no response from the Belgian police.